Welcome back. Last time we completed all of the contracts that our fellow vampire Vincent had for us in the Dark Brotherhood. And at the end of the video, we unlocked the ability to use one of the other DLC player homes that is themed around being a vampire and member of the Dark Brotherhood for advantage. We only had enough money to upgrade, Valtteri. But yeah, I also didn't fully upgrade Deepsworn Hollow since that would cost thousands of dollars of money I don't have. But I was able to sell the loot I had from going after Mehrunes Razor to buy a blood cattle slave, like the one you can get in Castle Harkon in Skyrim. So with that taken care of.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Ah, greetings. I have been waiting for you. As Vicente surely told you, your time working with him has come to an end.
Yes, it has.
From now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, your next contract is available now. I see you have been...
So what's the shadow scale?
What he says is true. All our lives we have lived together in the shadows. We are eggmates, twins. We were taken at birth and given to the Dark Brotherhood. We returned to Black Marsh as shadow scales, trained in the arts of stealth.
Kind of gross. I have no idea. I also
assassins, as all shadow scales do. When we came of age, we joined the family as one, and here we are.
Yeah. Okay. Rumors?
I've heard some.
Yeah.
In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from existence. Finding this person may prove challenging. Are you interested?
Why the heck not? Always.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Phalion. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know which district he calls home, which establishments he frequents, or anything about his schedule. This contract will require a bit of detective work. I suggest you speak to your fellow brothers and sisters and see if they can offer any advice.
Alright.
Ah, yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial City is also home to an Imperial Legion captain named Adamus Philida. Do you know who that is?
That self-righteous lapdog?
Right. Then you know he has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood and doesn't appreciate when we operate within the Imperial City.
Did I hear about him already?
When that happens, he tends to make our...
Do we have a side quest about him?
Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our affairs, If possible, do away with Phalion someplace out of the way, definitely indoors with no other people around, a secure location with no witnesses. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
Alright. Current. Trade. Not that. Oh no, it's a different one.
So good to see you. Yes, dearest
Yeah, my contract?
Know what I'd do? Talk to Phalion, learn who he is. Maybe then you can lead him to a secluded place. Then, when you're alone, you know.
Okay.
Don't tell anyone else.
Yeah, sure.
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean...
You again. I thought I made it clear I'm not...
Alright. Yeah, you can sleep here.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Go in the drink room. Okay.
Warmest welcomes to you.
I never talked to you.
Wood elf and loyal daughter of Sithis. I hope you find our sanctuary to your liking. Actually, Lucian did not try to recruit me. Not at first. He tried to kill me. My father wanted me dead, and he hired the Dark Brotherhood to do it. I escaped from Lucian and paid my father back for his treachery. Lucian came to me again that night with an offer I just couldn't refuse.
So that's actually the most interesting version of the story, period. So, Lucian... This is very weird, but So Lucian just went around recruiting everyone into this particular brotherhood.
Our lady is surely an ancient and powerful elf. Someday, when I am listener of the Black Hand, I will look upon her beautiful and unholy form. Oh, I shouldn't. Well, all right. Gogren had a pet rabbit as a child. He petted the thing so hard he crushed its skull. What a brute!
Okay.
In truth, I miss the towering elms of my native Valenwood, but I was banished from there for deeds I don't care to discuss. This is my home now.
Well, yeah. Of course, your dad... It's kind of weird that you joined a very organization your dad hired to kill you, but okay. That does make you interesting, admittedly.
Sithis came to the Night Mother and begat her 5 sons. So you see, his love gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood. I'd never suggest you forfeit a bonus, of course, but killing Phalian indoors is so unappealing. Too bad you couldn't snipe him from a balcony. But first I guess you have to find him, right? The elven races of the Imperial City are a community unto themselves. Ask them about Phalian.
Alright. That's actually really good advice.
I know what you're thinking. Gogron, he's too big to be sneaky.
Yeah, of course.
Now this is what I'm talking about. You kill him up close, face to face, and you still get the bonus. I wish all the contracts were like that.
You just have nothing of value to say for any of these, see?
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Nothing of value. Elves. Start by asking elves.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
You look an elf?
Savarius Aetius, we will comply with the Watch's orders. Fine.
Okay.
Greetings to you. Can I help you? What's the news from the other parts of town?
Elven Gardens District. Sounds like the nice place for us to look. Oh, by the way, I found out in my uncontrollable bloodlust I killed one of the beggars.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
The feedback isn't fancy, but it fills you up.
They sure do sell food. I'm Commander Sinton. You too.
It can't be. No. Can I help you? I understand money is tight. Hello.
Tidings, citizen.
Alright.
Ah, yes. A guild brother in search of a fence?
Oh? No, you're a dark elf, so you'll count. Phalian?
Valian, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza district, here in the Imperial City. I'd ask around there if I were you.
Alright.
It's a beautiful city. Shadow hide you.
Can't stand it. Have to do this. It's so stupidly risky. Alright. House Plaza District.
You protecting.
So what I'm gonna do here is go inside the hotel. Go inside the actual hotel in order to talk to this person.
Where the shadows will, fellow thief.
Really?
Phalian, you say? Oh yes, I know who he is. Talk to the publican, Augusta Calidia. I'm sure she can tell you more about him. Shadow hide you.
Let's go ahead, please. Yes, I know who Phalian is. Know quite a bit about him, actually.
Oh,
But
God.
Probably shouldn't gossip. I mean, we hardly know each other. Yes? How nice. It's just what I wanted. What a thought for me.
Alright, now we'll start. Alright. Well, Tate,
I accept. I have no choice.
hire.
Don't waste your flattery on me. Good one. That never happened.
Alright. Okay, done.
That works for me. Phalian? Oh, I know him all right. A waste of life, that one. He lives here, you know, with his sweetheart, a trainer. What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know.
Oh,
The trainer pays for their room, their food, everything. She's quite wealthy, I believe.
oh, she has a.
Trainer used to have money. Used to be quite a
He's a
gentleman.
male gold digger.
That was before he took a fancy to the, you know.
Skooma addiction. That's interesting to
Hardly
learn.
ever here. He's off using skooma or wandering the city looking for some, I imagine. He comes back every night to be with a trainer, but only for a few hours, I swear. That high elf is going to wind up dead if he keeps living like this.
Oh, I agree with you there.
Bye.
Yeah, let's see. Oh. So she lives at this hotel. That means I gotta find a trainer or something. There we go.
Yes, good sir? How may I help you?
Bailey.
Phalion? He's my sweet, my true love. But I don't know why I'm telling this to you. I mean, I'm listening.
Bribe.
Handsomely done. A pleasure. I'll take that and thank you.
So is that enough?
Please, I don't mean to get emotional, but I feel I can trust you. I just don't know what to do about Phalion. All he thinks about, all he cares about is skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours. It's in the Elfin Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there, so he can escape from life and do his skooma. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend. I just hope my sweet Phalion can clean himself up, or that awful skooma will be the death of him.
Boy, there's a lot of irony here, isn't there?
They say a thief actually stole one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Library. Who would have thought it was even possible?
Hell yeah. Who'd have thought?
Oh, yes.
Alright, Phalion. You should have known better than to give in to your demons.
How about mixing up some potions?
Let's see. Alright. Save here.
Hey, whoa! You shouldn't. Hey, what are you doing here? You're not my friend. What? What do you want?
My God. Hush, that's on sleep.
But nah, no, I'm not tired. Not tired right now. I have lots of, energy. The skooma. I can feel it in my veins.
All right. All right. No witnesses. No possible way to find a witness in this place. I have no idea what you're talking about. But that was fun. You have all the help in-game to help you figure out where to go. Remember the Elfin Garden District at first. That's cool. What the heck was that? Hold it overload. Okay.
The high elf Phalion
Shadow hunt, though.
lives in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs.
Heck yeah.
Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother guard your dreams.
Doing that all right.
I have another contract when you're ready, one that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected.
So what's this about?
Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract?
Of course I accept. How do you even question if I accept or not? Well,
Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord.
you an asshole, man. You're an asshole.
Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
All right. Sneak into Fort Such, find the medicine debilitated, place it, poison bottle. Detective and
I hope I can help. These mercenary groups tend to be fanatically loyal to whomever leader they follow. Roderick's people will likely fight to the death. Be cautious.
that's not. Nope.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Ah, dear friend, may I steal a moment of your time? I have a rather delicate situation I was hoping you could help me with.
2-for-1 special?
This is a personal matter and will have no bearing on your
Sure.
standing within the Dark Brotherhood. Would you like to hear more?
No more.
I find your decision most agreeable. Now the details. Far south of here, on the southern end of Cyrodiil, lies a swamp called Bogwater. Hiding in that swamp, you will find an Argonian shadow scale named Scartail. Kill this renegade, and bring me his heart as proof of the deed.
And he hits my current contract.
Fort Such, I am familiar with that place. It's nestled deep in the mountains. It is naturally well defended, but there is a weakness.
What's up?
Not far from the ruins of Fort Such lies the ruins of a tower. That tower was once part of the Fort Such Abbey. The two ruins lie apart on the surface, but underground they're connected by some now flooded tunnels. Wet and dark, yes, but surely unguarded.
All right. Not bad.
May you walk always in the shadow of cities, dear brother.
we'll do that. And we'll try and make it to the ports. Woo, that weather. Also, how fast am I running? God damn. How fast am I running across this stormy tundra? Hey, another Daedric Shrine. Might as well get up there while I'm on the way over here. Malakav's Shrine. We can actually do Malakav's Daedric quest right now. It's an option. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's how not there.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life? Or just postponing his death? How did he survive so long?
Sneaking, sneaking, sneaking everywhere. Sneaking everywhere and making sure that no one cares that we've infiltrated their hideout, that we've infiltrated their buyout. All poisons in place. It's the way out. Yeah, this should be the way out. Right. What a lovely sound. You.
I guess I've been expecting you, assassin. Don't try to deny it. I can see it in your eyes. Your dark brotherhood through and through. Let me guess. It was Ochiva, right? No, wait. Tainava. Yes, he put you up to this, didn't he? Ochiva was always too busy to even be bothered. Well, you can kill me if you like. I'm afraid I won't make much of a challenge, though. The Argonian Royal Court already sent an agent to do the job. He failed, of course. His body's around here somewhere. But he got in a pretty good hit. If I don't get some rest, I'm probably dead anyway. So maybe I can appeal to your sense of goodwill, huh? You let me live, and I'll tell you where I stashed my treasure. Is it a deal?
I have to get rid of all traitors.
I expected as much from a Dark Brotherhood lapdog. I may not survive this fight, but I'll not make it easy for you.
I demand blood for blood, everyone.
Let's get this over with. I fought.
Alright. Okay. You first.
Yes, that is an Argonian heart. Of that I'm sure. You have slain Scartail. Well done. Please take these boots as payment for your services. They are called the Boots of Bloody Bounding and carry a powerful enchantment. I'm sure you will find them most useful.
After the sweat agent sand. Alright, thank you. Boots of bloody bounding. See your tail, huh?
Scartail was once as a brother to me and Ochiva. But his act of treason destroyed any vestige of that relationship. His death was well deserved.
Alright. Yeah, no trading the Dark Brotherhood.
Always in the shadow of Sidis, dear brother.
Ah, so you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow.
Damn right.
It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are.
So our prizes this time. Boots of Bloody Bounding, or fight acrobatics and blade. Huh. Oh, I can't do that. Alright. Seaver's Fiery, my personality, Switchcraft. Alright, sure.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
But of course, what troubles you?
I've been meaning to ask you about your last contract. I heard there were some complications.
All right, so I may have gotten a bit careless, but the contract was fulfilled, wasn't it? In the end, that's all that matters.
Remember, dear sister, I can't always be there to get you out of
It's like,
All right then. I guess I should get back to my duties. I should be around later. We'll talk.
Walk with darkness, child of the Night Mother.
I am honored by your presence. How can Ochifa be of us? So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting.
hold on a second. Okay. So this is one I heard about.
Now lies with the worms of Bogwater.
Uh-huh.
Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you?
This one I've heard about. This one is planned to be really fun.
Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun.
Jesus Christ. Oh, who done it mystery?
Your family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Everyone's talking about your latest exploits. I know what you're thinking. If you really plan on killing the guests one by one, make sure that when you strike hard.
You are the most boring one here.
Good day. The key to successfully completing this contract is effectively blending in with the other guests. So, for Sithis' sake, do not wear your hood. The Count of Skingrad is not a cure? Yes. Yes, I believe it's possible. A mage named Raminus Polus has done some research. He's in the Imperial City at the Arcane University.
Alright.
Spill some blood for me.
It's good to see you again. I hope your contract... Remember the pretenses under which the guests are there. They will be suspicious. You must be as effective an actor as you are a killer. It would be a good idea to talk to each guest and appeal to their good disposition. Remember, if they really like you, they may open up to you. You should dress appropriately. The Deceiver's Finery, your recent quest reward, would serve this purpose nicely. If you earned it, that is.
Yeah. I think it makes more sense to go.
Yes, brother.
I've been Ha! May you walk.
So
Yeah, I think it'll make more sense for my character to not hear about the vampire cure from a vampire who very clearly does not want to be cured. Plus, our character arc is about going to the dark side.
I know what you're if you happy hunting, my brother.
A pleasure to spill some blood for me.
Let's see here. Why? I love murder, says his character.
Dear brother.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
It's good to see. May you walk always in the shadow.
So the last guest finally arrives.
Fafnir, huh? That's your name? How appropriate a name.
I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle.
Alright then.
Go, socialize. Talk to those
Yeah.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions.
Oh my
I'm
god.
Petite. The others are Nelson, Neville, Devisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, we are poor. My baby is sick.
Well, this
We are
must be
poor.
difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do.
Let's learn about all the guests.
The little dark elf. She seems a nice enough girl.
Damn.
To be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. He's a Nord. Mead-swilling barbarians, all of them.
Oh, look at that racism.
The little dark... From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting in various campaigns. Goodness, he's handsome.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Not much different than any young nobleman, really. All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
I can't quite decide. Hello, I'm Dovesi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold.
Yeah, we sure can. Golly
What I
gee.
say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Well, I really don't know her, but she seems like a very respectable old lady. I wonder what makes him so naughty. He seems nice enough to me. He's a very serious man, but I guess that's normal for a retired soldier.
Alright.
He's very handsome, but please don't tell him I said so.
All right.
He's very... Oh yes, maybe we'll speak again.
So,
The
you
handsome
finally
man.
showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting.
Learn everyone's and learn everyone's opinions on each
A
other.
little young, perhaps, and not exactly highborn, but she possesses a unique elegance. The old woman. She's quite a pest, really. I think she's gotten it into her head that I need mothering or something. She is sorely mistaken. There's something about Nels I can't quite place. He's not for money, that's obvious, but I don't think he's quite the buffoon he seems either. He reminds me of the guards under my father's employ, strict, no nonsense, and ready to fight at a moment's notice. He's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
I'm gonna open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed inside, you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
A tavern? Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm going to show you just how barbaric I am.
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord. Your kind has contributed nothing to our empire, and never will.
My kind, as you like to call us, are plenty happy serving our own needs, while your useless empire crumbles down around you.
Your words border on treason, Nord, and I will not tolerate them. You will respect the empire. You will respect the memory of our dear emperor.
Bah! Don't get your linens in a bunch. You have no authority in this house or anywhere else. You're not even in the Legion anymore.
Nevertheless, I still serve the empire in my heart, and will not abide such talk. Walk away from me now, barbarian, or you'll regret your arrogance.
I was done with you anyway. I can only talk to an ex-Legion pig for so long before my ears start bleeding. Besides, I need a drink.
I can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break anything, but the chest of... Ah, yes, the sixth...
We just saw the foreshadowing for Imperials versus Stormcloak in that one conversation.
She's a dark elf. What, you blind as well as dumb?
Oh, jeez.
What's your interest in the old woman? You'd do well to keep your questions to yourself. Why don't you and that barbarian climb back under your rock? I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. He's young, rich, and handsome. Basically the complete opposite of you.
Wow.
All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's...
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty.
You're definitely in the ward.
Believe it. Dovisi is a sweet young lass. She reminds me of someone I knew. But perhaps we should talk about something else. Kinda stuck up, that one. Right before you got here, I told her the funniest joke about an Argonian maid. She didn't even crack a smile. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. Once an Imperial Legion bulldog, Always an Imperial Legion bulldog. I've seen his kind before. He cares about laws and regulations, not people. Seems like a nice enough kid. A little too rich for his own good, maybe, but I've met worse. All right, then. I guess I better start looking. That gold's not going to find its...
I think we taught the... One, two, three, four, five. All right.
So here we all are. Certainly is a nice house. Well, here we all are. It's funny how money can bring people together, don't you think?
Yeah.
There's something about Nels I can't quite place. He's not... The old woman. She's quite a pest, really. She's quite beautiful. He reminds me of...
All
I
right.
have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
All right. I guess the biggest question is, how do I?
So here we all are. Certainly. Well. All right then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
Huh? Hey. Hey. Right. Okay. All right. Give it a bit more fun, I guess, but would have been a bit more fun, I guess. But I was kinda, yeah. It's chess key. Something. That one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was some fun relations you could have done there, like playing the entire family against one another, or maybe letting the house guests they kill each other, but oh well. Right.
I can't believe it's true.
No way.
This is dead.
No way.
Everyone else is convinced it was no accident.
Yeah, that sucks.
Not much to tell about. It's hard to believe she's dead. Why would someone want to murder an old woman? I don't know what to make of all this, but I'm not sure Does being a soldier make him a good person? Does it make him a murderer? I hardly think so. Primo seems kind of nice. I just can't imagine him killing anyone.
Yeah, this is a lot more fun than
It'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just...
Someone's been murdered. By Ismir's beard. I need a drink. The poor lass looks upset. But if she's anything like my daughter, she is tougher than she looks.
oh, it'll be funny if I made him and the hero the only one left.
What kind of sick, demented person could cut down an old woman in cold blood? It proves that evil truly does exist in this world.
It does, doesn't it?
Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead.
Yeah, that's
It's like everyone else in the Imperial Legion. Someone needs help, someone is getting killed, and they're nowhere to be found.
Oh, this is great.
I can't imagine someone like Primo has seen much death and suffering. This murder must be quite a shock to him. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off.
So,
Someone's been killed, and as far as I'm concerned, you're one of the prime suspects. You watch your step. I'm not sure I liked your line of questioning, friend. Someone's been killed. Show a little respect. Someone slaughtered that poor old woman like a lamb. I've got my eyes on you. Make one false move and I'll come down on you like a hammer. Someone's been killed. And you know what my real problem is? Trying to decide who did it. You or that worthless Nord. I hope you're not suggesting that Primo is the murderer. I'm the trained investigator here. Just keep your mouth shut and stay out of my way.
man, this is like a death game movie.
I knew this little party was too good to be true.
Okay, this is definitely more interesting.
All right. This murder has us all on it. Did you hear? Someone has been murdered. One of us. One of the guests. She seems very upset by the murder. I do hope she'll be all right. The old woman is dead. Murdered. Cut down in this very house. But why? Did she find the gold? And someone wanted it for their own? Nell seems just as unnerved as the rest of us that someone has been killed, but he seems to find solace in a bottle. He seems on edge, doesn't he? I guess you can take the man out of the Legion, but you can never take the Legion out of the man. It's a regal name from around.
Yeah, okay.
You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
I know someone's been murdered and we're all on edge. Just try to remain calm. I'll get to the bottom of this. Well, look who's here. It's the #1 suspect in the cold-blooded murder of 2 innocent people. Why are you so concerned with my feelings toward a young dark elf girl? You wouldn't be so stupid as to try to turn me against her. Someone slaughtered. Now this is interesting. 2 people turn up dead, and you're more concerned with my feelings toward the Nord. If I didn't know that, I'd say you were trying to turn me against my own tracks. I'm a Red Guard. He was a young man, and now he's dead. Slaughtered like a lamb. Don't go far.
This is hilarious.
If anyone else drops, I swear I'm gonna gather every drop of alcohol in this house and drink myself into a stupor. She's frightened, of course. No one that young should be exposed to such horrors. What kind of sick Ah, 2 of us killed. And where was the stalwart legionnaire? That's what I'd like to know. That poor boy didn't deserve to die. He was rich. He had no business even being here.
That's good.
Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
2 of us dead? Who would do this? And why? Is that why we're all here? To be killed? I feel like I'm going mad. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrow.
Okay.
It's hard to believe she's dead. I just don't know what to make of Nels anymore. He plays the bumbling drunkard, but he could very well be the killer.
It's great.
People have been murdered, and neither of them was Neville. Watch your back. I wanted to get to know him, be his friend. Maybe more. I can't believe he's gone.
That's hilarious. I gotta stop here. Let's save here. Save here.
Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
Let's go to the obvious one at the way first. Ooh.
Three people murdered. I know I shouldn't go wandering off alone.
Oh my god.
I need a
This is so fun.
I need to find some real spirits. I think I saw some mead down in the basement. I don't care if it's not safe. It's my nerves. I need to calm down. I can't believe she's dead. Seeing her body lying.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man.
My poor daughter all over again.
Jeez.
What kind of... guests are dropping like flies around here, but not Neville. He's still in one piece. That tells me he's either very lucky or a cold-blooded killer. That poor... Where are you going? What are you doing? We need to keep our eyes on each other.
This come to have a few words before you slit my throat? That's right. I know you did it. I can't prove it yet, but you mark my words. You're going down.
It's hilarious.
She was a child, and some sick murdering dog struck her down in cold blood. I swear, if I find out you did this, I'll kill you with my bare hands. I was positive he was the killer until you opened your mouth. Now I'm not so sure. He was a young... Where are you going? What are you doing? We need to keep our eyes on each other.
Alright. Guess I'll just deal first.
It's you. You're the only one left. You did it. You killed them all. Well, here we both are. Retired Imperial Legion officer and hired assassin. So, who do you work for? The Dark Brotherhood? The Morag Tongue? No matter. I've faced your kind before. You're a coward. You use stealth and lies to destroy...
Uh-huh. Alright. That's fine. This is honestly way too fun. Alright. uh oh, the variations, man.
So, that's it. It's down to you and me.
Oh my god.
Come to have a few words before you slit my throat? Nels is dead. You know what that means? You've just shot to the top of my suspect. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Only 3 of us left.
Oh no.
3! The way he looked at me. It was flattering at first, and then... Oh, who could have
Wow.
done this? Why would anyone kill Nell?
Oh.
Where are you going? What are you doing? We need to keep our eyes on each other.
Okay.
So that's it. It's down to you and me. I know I'm no killer, so...
Okay. Alright. Oof.
Oh, this is just horrible. Who could do such a...
Alright.
Yes, the poor girl is dead. What a shame. Well, I guess she won't be finding the gold.
Wow.
You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Oh, okay.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim. My goodness, 2 of us are now... Yes, the poor girl. All right, so I didn't care much for the man. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go.
Well, look. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
Huh. Alright.
This house is a death trap. We're being...
Oh, I'm sorry. He was so young, so... This is insane. We're being hunted down one by one. There must be a way out of this madhouse.
Alright, well, that's kind of interesting. That's a really fun little way to do it. But I spent enough time on this. Maybe the person who's responsible for responsible for gutting everyone. That's a very fun way to do that, and it is a lot of fun. I kind of wish there was a way you could actually turn everyone against each other or something like that. I'm not sure how feasible it is.
Is there anything you need?
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror.
Burn +2 critique and security.
Your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
Thank you.
Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract. One that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself.
Ooh, I'm moving up in the world.
Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task?
It'll be an honor, I accept.
Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker.
Yeah.
Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever.
So what must they do?
The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is a magic arrow, specifically enchanted to kill its target, in this case, Philida.
Nice.
As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die, but it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, take the very finger from his corpse, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours.
Sick.
I heard he never leaves his laboratory. About the other problems.
Many Argonians say they have been called back to Black.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the... That's too... Okay.
Oh wow. And stealth them all. Play figure the desk. Okay. Alright. Jesus Christ. That was so much more stressful than it needed to be. Like, the thing that got me was really just the bugs. It took me taking a long break to figure out what was even going on with my saves in Oblivion. And it turns out there's really no fix for the save corruption bug I just ran into. You just have to get lucky. Amazing game.
Adamus Philida is dead. I could feel my heart
500 extra gold. Nice.
The moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned. Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask.
Great. Anything else? You're just an assassin now. Sick.
Ah, Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
By Sithis, I will follow this. I will follow to the letter. Next time